Kellie Pickler joining us in the studio. Good morning, Kellie.
Good morning.
Now, you are here because of what Adam spoke of in the 57 Seconds of Sleaze, of what he observed early Tuesday morning. And,
First of all, let me clarify that I'm not here to defend myself.
No. Okay.
That's fine.
So,
Well, you're here to say what you want to say.
Just your side of the story is pretty much
it's not
what it
my
is.
side of the story.
Well,
it's the truth.
okay, tell the truth, right?
Okay.
I feel like I'm on trial and being convicted of something I didn't do from some Adam's observations. I mean, the fact none of it was factual. I mean, you even said that I was with Jordan Tutu, my boyfriend. He's not even here. He's in Canada.
I said a guy who resembled Jordan Tutu. Now, I don't know what he looks like. I said a guy that resembled.
Yeah, he did say that. And we, Woody and I'm just taking credit for good and the bad. We were the ones that said, "Gee, it probably was him. I know they're dating." So we just guessed
we never
about
really
that.
said,
and that was inaccurate. So we're setting the record straight on that. Okay, we that wasn't Adam. That was more of us that we said, "Gee, they're dating." That was probably him.
You said I was drunk driving.
Okay, no,
that's not what Adam said. He said that you were in the drive-thru at McDonald's, and to his observation, you looked like you might have been.
You just appeared. I mean, 1 a.m. in a drive-through line, crazy acting, having fun, and that's totally a
Listening
personality,
to music,
and I get it.
dancing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Last time I checked, it wasn't a crime.
No,
and you're getting on here and you are bashing me and saying that I did something that I didn't do. You didn't do your research. You didn't even call and ask for a statement from my publicist or anything. And if you were so concerned about it, which obviously you weren't, or you would have called the police. If I see someone drunk in a drive-thru or anywhere, and I feel like they are a danger to society, the first thing I'm going to do is get on the phone and call the police and say, "Look, there's this woman in this black car in front of me. I'm at McDonald's. I'm in the drive-thru, and she appears to be drunk. She appears to be hammered, as you said yesterday." I'm going to get on the phone and call the police. So evidently your concern was not, like you're saying that it is, or you would have done something about it.
The drive-thru guys was when I pulled up to get my food was when it said, "Dang, did you see Kellie Pickler? She was hammered."
Oh,
so
I love hearsay, because people are going to talk and say
so
things.
It was kind of
you should have
hearsay.
called us and actually got your facts together. You don't just make observations and just assume things.
Okay.
How would you like it if
That's what the guy said.
If I went on television, the next time I go on Good Morning America or go on another radio station, and I said, "Man, you should have seen, you out or one of you guys out, and they were hammered drunk, and they left the bar with some woman. They're having an affair on their wife," and I just started things from, what could have been an innocent hug from a female cousin, and looked at that and created my own little story. That's how rumors and lies and things get started. You can't just assume anything without knowing. You don't even know me, and I feel like you're judging me. I would never judge you. I don't know you. But that hurts my feelings. That really hurts me. And there's kids that listen to your radio station that dance in the car on the way to school, jamming to your music, and they probably heard that yesterday. I'm not here to defend myself because I'm not on trial. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm here because I want to get this little story that you have created of me straight. There's kids that listen to your station. They're fans of mine too, probably. I don't want them to think that I'm out drunk driving.
Sure.
Because it's not right. And I'm a role model for these little girls and little boys, and some parents. And that hurts me that you would get on here and say that about me when it's false. If it were true, go ahead. Run your mouth all you want, whatever. But when it's not even true, it hurts,
If we can kind of break it down, you said, that everything you said was lies. You were at the drive-thru. He did see you there.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, managers are getting really mad, but that's okay. That part is true.
Yes.
You were having a great time. And whatever that can be construed as, you were having a great time
in the car.
You were jamming a glamorous by Fergie.
Right? No.
Just because.
Just wait a minute.
I'm going to give you all the time you need. Okay, I'm not going to cut you off. But he did report exactly what the other guy thought as well. Okay, that it did appear that way. He's reporting what the person said, and it also concurred with what he thought. The part that you're saying is a lie is the fact that that he thought you looked drunk, and that's not true.
It's not true.
Okay. But everything else
we're making that straight
is factual, but what he thought about what he saw was not true. Correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, we had mentioned on the air, every time we mentioned the story yesterday, Jim and myself, that we said we hoped it wasn't true that, because there was talk about another kind of Lindsay Lohan thing. And we said, well, we hope that isn't true, that she seems like a very sweet person. We hope that is not true. And so you've told your story and the truth.
I take you for that. And you don't need my belief.
No, we're not your moral yardstick. But
if you say that's the truth, then I take you for that to be the truth. I believe you.
I don't see how that's just going to make it all better. It's just.
Well, what would you propose to do to make it all better?
I don't how can you just get on air? It's like you don't take in consideration who I am. I'm a person. I'm a human being. And sometimes people cross the line as if celebrities are just a piece of meat that they can just cut open and just throw all over the place. I'm a person. I have feelings. I have a heart. That hurts. And to have false things said about you and lies, yeah, you take the good with the bad. I guess that's the bad that I have to take with my job, that I have to deal with people spreading lies and talking, just absolute nonsense about me. I guess that I just have to get over it and just deal with people that are just going to fabricate things and make stories up of me. I guess, maybe I just have to get over it.
Well, it's like we said we don't have an agenda, and the thing that Adam did is a celebrity gossip thing. So it's not really as though it's a factual report out there.
The same way I talked about you yesterday and what I thought that I saw and what appeared to me is the same thing I do every day to Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, Victoria Beckham.
And you think that makes it right?
People.
Do you think that justifies it?
No, but you're in the public eye. Do you know how celebrity obsessed people are?
Well, why are you feeding it? Why are you feeding the fire?
Because it's feeding me. It's my job. People out there want to know gossip.
You must be proud. It's people like you that give people eating disorders and,
I don't say that people are too skinny or that they look good when they're too skinny.
How do you sleep at night? How do you look in the mirror knowing that you give people complexes? You don't care.
I don't report in a way that it will give people complexes.
Yes, you do. You said that I was drunk in a drive-thru, drinking and driving. You're saying that I was putting my passenger and everyone else on the road in danger. And you're trying to sit here and justify yourself? Just admit, I was wrong. I should not have said that because you are wrong.
The
same thing I say about you is the same thing I say about Britney and Lindsay and Paris.
Because they're celebrities. You are a celebrity. It's open.
And that gives it a right.
Also, he's not reporting it as fact. He's saying this is what the gossip is. And if the guy at the window said, you appeared to look that way, that's what he reported.
How would you like it if I just went around town and trashed your name? I would never talk ugly about you to someone. I don't even know you.
Well, you don't know him well enough. Yeah, you will.
And I wouldn't then because it's wrong. You know what? I understand you guys are a comedy show. I love comedy. But this is not funny. It's not funny at all.
Can we back up to, you called us right before we went off the air yesterday. And Adam did something during that interview that we were going to play back this morning, but you offered to come in instead. And I would like him to have the opportunity to do what he did yesterday on the phone again, because I'd just like to say that he did apologize at 10 to 10 yesterday morning after
and people didn't get to hear that.